Fox & Friends co-host Ainsley Earhardt and her husband, William Proctor, have separated, and unfortunately, they didn't appear to end things too amicably. So, just what caused the two, who have been married for 6 years, to call it quits on their marriage? Let's find out. She's in a relationship with her job. Ainsley Earhardt has been laser-focused on her career at Fox News and beyond in recent years. In fact, her career at the news channel didn't even really start until after she had married William Proctor in 2012. That's when she began appearing on the small screen as an overnight anchor before snagging her own segment called Ainsley Across America on the Sean Hannity Show. Soon after, she became a host of Fox & Friends first, and later of Fox & Friends, a gig she snagged while on maternity leave. So when Earhardt mentioned the media giant during a reveal that she and Proctor had separated, it likely came as no surprise to her fans, or to Proctor. She said in a statement, "After much prayer and careful consideration, Will and I have separated. I'm grateful to Fox for their support and allowing me to spend all day, every day after the morning show with my child." Proctor, meanwhile, didn't seem too enamored with the media giant when he issued his own statement, shortly after filing for divorce in Manhattan Supreme Court. "I am devastated about this situation and did not envision this for the future of our family. I remain focused on and committed to being the best dad and maintaining a friendship with my wife, even though she has decided to move on, and the Fox public relations machine has decided to go public." Her busy schedule may have been an issue. Ainsley Earhardt's high-profile career likely caused her to spend quite a bit of time away from her family, particularly her husband. Earhardt has noted that she starts her day by waking up at 3 a.m. She studies her notes, gets glammed up by a hair and makeup team, and dives into Fox & Friends with co-hosts Steve Doocy and Brian Kilmeade at 6 a.m. That morning show wraps up at 9 a.m., but before the day's over, she also answers work emails and prepares for the next day's show. Let's not forget all her side hustles, such as writing. She's authored Take Heart, My Child, A Mother's Dream, Through Your Eyes, My Child's Gift to Me, and The Light Within Me, an inspirational memoir. With such a busy schedule, when does Earhardt, who's also a mother to daughter Hayden, have time to bond with her husband? He may have cheated. Nothing causes a marriage to crumble faster than infidelity, and according to Page 6, that may have been the case for Ainsley Earhardt and William Proctor. A source told the publication that Proctor allegedly cheated on his wife with one of Earhardt's pals. The insider claimed Proctor was unfaithful with one of her closest friends a few years ago, and there is evidence to prove it. And a source elaborated on the alleged cheating scandal to the Daily Mail. It was all the more devastating for Ainsley that he cheated with someone who she considered one of her closest friends. Any marriage breakup is difficult, but this made it extra heart-wrenching for her. Proctor has insisted that the accusations are simply not true, saying, "There is not 1 ounce of truth to the allegations that I had an affair." She was over the relationship. If the rumors about William Proctor's cheating are true, then we understand why Ainsley Earhardt may have decided to end their marriage. A spouse's infidelity isn't an easy thing to forgive and forget. Sources told the Daily Mail that Earhardt and Proctor had tried working on their relationship for years following Proctor's alleged affair. But it seems that wasn't enough to help Earhardt and Proctor reconnect and move on together. An insider close to Proctor told Page 6, Ainsley has determined that she is not interested in reconciliation. Her social life now revolves about her colleagues at Fox News. Considering Proctor said he was devastated about his split from Earhardt in his public statement regarding their divorce, it appears Earhardt was the one who was determined that it was time to go their separate ways.